just democratic thing. It's like, I don't want to get the parties into it, but they don't want to go to work. They want to work from home. People are not working from home. You know, this is what you signed up for. If you don't like it, resign. You know what I'm saying? They gave you the opportunity to find another job. I mean, it's not that hard. You're complaining about actually working.
Oh, my God.
Apparently, Elon Musk sent out an email to a lot of the government workers and said that at the end of the week, you know, you got to say 5 things that you did. I don't understand why this is a big issue. Like, I mean, can't y'all, if I asked y'all for 5 things that you did at work today, wouldn't you be able to tell me? Definitely for the week, right? I would have absolutely no problem naming those things, but apparently it's a thing. But I think the Breakfast Club may or may not have been shocked by what they're getting ready to hear by this one caller. I definitely don't think that Charlamagne was surprised, but let's take a listen and you guys tell me your thoughts.
How are you feeling? Did you get one of those emails?
Department of Human Services.
Okay. Well, now what's up? How are you feeling? Did you get one of those emails? Talk to us.
Honestly, feel like this is a great opportunity to outline what you as an employee bring to the bring to the federal government. And if it's really good what you outline, they could give you an opportunity to get a promotion or something. Like, God forbid, they ask you what you've done. Any other job, they'll ask you at the end of the week, at the end of the month, because I used to do bookkeeping. Okay, so what did we do, at the end of the month? What are the clients that we have to, gear towards to? So at the end of the day, God forbid anybody make any, and it's just democratic thing. It's like, I don't want to get the parties into it, but they don't want to go to work. They want to work from home. People are not working from home. This is what you signed up for. If you don't like it, resign. You know what I'm saying? They gave you the opportunity to find another job. I mean, it's not that hard. You're complaining about actually working. I don't get it.
I'm not.
And what's so funny is when I talk to people who don't even work in the government, they will start complaining and defending the people that work in the government, like this lady. Oh, well, we know that Barack and every other president has said that they want to cut down the size of the government. Trump finally has the courage to do so. I was going to say another word. Has the courage to do so. The testosterone to do so. And what do I hear from people? Oh, well, we just don't like the way he's doing it. We just don't like. How's he doing it? Didn't he say that he was giving them like 8 months severance, giving them the opportunity if they want to stay, you could stay, or if you want the buyout, whatever. Oh, well, he hasn't given them it yet. Well, so what do you dislike about it? So you like what he's doing. The workers of any job, think about it, because there's people that I know that worked very hard on their jobs. And I know that you can probably think about your coworkers when you were working. Maybe you're retired, maybe you're still working. We all can think about our coworkers that do not work hard, that just get over. Those are the people that are going to be complaining, coming to the office, creating cancers in the office about why we got to do this, why we got to do that. Meanwhile, the people that are actually putting in work, they have absolutely no problem with it. Matter of fact, they want, come look at what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, nobody's even been paying attention. Matter of fact, I was looking for a raise anyway. So this is what I was hired to do, and this is what I'm actually doing. Let's talk about it. I'm glad that this lady called.
I'm mad at your perspective. That's why I like talking to people. I like talking to people, and I like talking to people who are in it, because everybody sees things a different way.
I haven't heard this perspective. Do you feel like there are a lot of people that are not working, that are taking days off? I guess exactly what Trump and Elon are saying.
Absolutely. I work from home, and do you know what? Donald Trump got the gadget idea because Elon Musk, he fired like 80% of the Twitter people or Tesla people for his company, because you can buy a gadget that actually shakes up like you're at the desk, but you're really not working because the computers, it shuts off if it's non-activity within like 5 minutes. So it requires you to actually work from home. But it's gadgets around that, and people are actually buying it and using it. and not working. And this is our taxpayers' money, and you have to work.
Yeah,
you don't like it, get another job. But the people that's complaining about writing the email, it's going to take, 5 minutes out of your day, 10 minutes? I read on Twitter, the guy was complaining, it's going to be an hour. It takes you an hour to write 5 things that you completed? Okay. Maybe you do need another job.
Oh, so you agree with it. Okay. Thank you, Mama.
A great perspective. That's why you got to talk to people.
All right, so Maya wrote, Elon wants to know their task. Ew, y'all know what it is. It's Dak from the OG Network. And I just want to thank y'all. That's right, to thank y'all for all of your tremendous support over the years, whether you've been rocking with us from the beginning or maybe this is the first show that you're checking out on the network. We want to thank you nonetheless. And we have an ask, all right? We have a goal of reaching 20,000 subscribers by the end of March. That's right, 20K by the end of March. It's not a real goal unless you put a date on it. And with that, we need your help. So we ask that if you are enjoying the content that you like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're feeling real generous, maybe share with some friends and family. All right, I'll let y'all go. And once again, thank you for your continued support. And we look forward to growing with y'all. See y'all soon. Ew. To know which task can be replaced with a robot, LOL. Maybe. And matter of fact, I was sitting here thinking this maybe I was thinking it earlier. Maybe it was the other day. I don't know. But I think Elon actually said it in the video that I'm getting ready to play. I think Elon actually said it. I think he said it in the beginning of this. We're only going to play a little clip of it. But he said that, or no, he said it in a tweet where he's like, I have so much scrutiny, like so much of a light on me. I couldn't do dirt even if I wanted to. Matter of fact, and of course that doesn't mean anything. You can always figure out a way to finesse. And I think hopefully that's what they're going to uncover with a lot of Doge. But what if I was Elon? Because y'all know, I think what people are missing is that when you hear Bernie Sanders and all these other people saying the government's being run by oligarchs, y'all do realize that this is called transparency. The government has always been run by the wealthiest, most powerful people, and you will never know their names. You may hear BlackRock this or this. You will never know their names. Elon Musk is actually being transparent when he probably didn't have to, which most billionaires and wealthy people tend to not want to be in the limelight, tend to want to just get their money, take advantage of who they need to take advantage of, and not put a face with a name with yeah, you get what I'm saying? The government has always been run by the most powerful and wealthy people. The only difference is now we know exactly who's involved, Elon. So instead, and I know that you guys are never going to look at Trump or anything that Trump does. For a lot of y'all, it does not matter. Trump could, if we had slavery right now and Trump freed the slaves, y'all would respond and say, well, that's only because he wanted them to work for him. You get what I'm saying? There's absolutely nothing Trump can do for a whole lot of people. It just is what it is. Certain people will never acknowledge anything that Trump did. And if you do acknowledge it, it's always, well, I mean, I like certain stuff that he's doing, but I just don't. It always comes with a but. But then when it comes to your Democratic politicians that have never done a damn thing for you, where you can't even say, oh, I liked what Biden did here. I liked what Barack did here. I liked what Kamala did here. You can't even say that, but you don't have one negative thing to say about those people. Matter of fact, you defend them. You defend them, and that's why they do absolutely nothing for you. Let's take a look at this video from Elon.
That's what I'm saying. This is should be anyone.
So I think this was the first meeting in the Oval Office. This is where and Trump. We may play a little bit of the clip later. I believe he had a black pastor say the opening prayer, but he's probably just he's probably a slave pastor, right? Since Trump brought him on, he probably just brought him on. I get it.
To accomplish this, but what we are trying to get to the bottom of is we think there are a number of people on the government payroll who are dead, which is probably why they can't respond, and some people who are not real people, like they're literally fictional individuals that are collecting paychecks. Well, somebody's collecting paychecks on a fictional individual, so we're literally trying to figure out, are these people real? Are they alive? And can they write an email? Which I think is a reasonable expectation for the American public would have at least that expectation of someone in the public sector.
Mr. Musk, roughly 1 million employees.
Is it that hard? Is it that hard to write an email back? I don't know. Apparently it is. All right, let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is, oh man, this, I have to say it. Y'all know, conspiracy theorists, how much are we up by? Who's been keeping score? Shout out to Skeeg. Shout out to Mama Lay. What are we up by? Conspiracy theorists, I want to know what the scoreboard is. Because I feel like we've been right more than we've been wrong. I feel like we've been right more than we've been wrong. Now, let me matter of fact, the only thing that let me not do that. Let me not do that. Calm down. Humble yourself a little bit, brother. Humble yourself a little, brother. All right. So let's take a look at this video that I'm getting ready to show y'all with Megyn Kelly having a conversation with a Dr. Malhotra. I'm not sure his first name. Let me get it to y'all. So Asim Malhotra. Let's see if we can get through as much of this conversation as possible. So, and let me kind of give y'all the little heads up. So a lady by the name of, hold on, I have her in my notes because they didn't put the name. So a lady by the name, where are you at? Hold on. Her name was Suzanne, right? Hold on. Let me get this lady's name for y'all. Let me get this lady's name. Pfizer. I'll play the video, get the lady's name, but I wanted to play her. I wanted to show her name because this lady that was the head of the FDA, she was one of the top FDA officials. She's now rejoining Pfizer. Let me say that again. The Pfizer's new vice president is coming from the Food and Drug Administration. She's going back to Pfizer. The head of the Food and Drug Administration was with Pfizer. Now, we're gonna bounce around a little bit because I'm gonna play as much of this as I can, and then I want to go to an interview that Trump did with Theo Von and highlight this conversation that was around Big Pharma. And that's another reason why I am supportive of a guy like Trump going into office, doing whatever he needs to do, calling out what's necessary, bringing a guy like RFK Jr. on to challenge the FDA, the Big Pharma, and all of these other things, that all these other companies that have been super powerful and super convincing and bullying a lot of Democrats and Republicans to push their medicine, to push their drugs. And you're going to find out that I didn't even know that I believe the number 3 after cancer and like diabetes or something like that, cancer and heart disease. Do you know what the 3rd leading cause of death is in the United States? Let's take a look. It's Dak. Just want to thank you for checking out our video and visiting the OG Network. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you give us a like. And if you're looking to join a community of inspired individuals striving for purposeful abundance, subscribe. And if you're feeling real generous, share the video with some friends and family. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Ew.